On August 5, 2019, the Indian state struck down special laws, Article 370 and 35A, that guaranteed little autonomy to occupied Kashmiri people. The decision was taken by the Hindu majoritarian government, fueled by RSS and inspired by the Nazi regime. All the international conventions, treaties, declarations, and customs become inaudible in IIOK, where suppression is a matter of routine. Planned mass killings, forced disappearances, torture, rape, extrajudicial killings, fake encounters, mass graves, political repression, suppression of freedom of speech, and demographic change has become an integral part of day-to-day life.
On the one hand, they feel this genocidal existential threat that they would cease to exist physically. But there's also this fear that while they may live, but they can't live as who they are. When I would go to meet my father in prison, or when I speak to my mother over a phone call, there's this policewoman who constantly reminds my mother that time is running out, that she just has 5 minutes remaining to talk to her son. And this is a reminder of the fact that while occupation is of course a political issue, but it's also a personal issue.
There is panoptic surveillance on every Kashmiri person, irrespective of who, where, and how he is.
Every time, even if there are no physical eyes, but we do believe that we are being watched.
Every Kashmiri is a suspect. In Kashmir, tourism is collapsed, culture is erased, and religious freedom is crippled under the garb of COVID prevention, which halted the Kashmiris to celebrate Eid al-Azha.
It's not only about Eid, it's also about Muharram as well, the Muharram processions. They're dispersed, not peacefully, but by the use of bullets and guns.
Newspaper reporters are arrested and jailed on draconian charges under terror laws. All the atrocities are deliberate, systematic, and state-sanctioned. People are economically strangling. Their food, health, and environmental security are at stake. Altogether, it is perceptible. But imagine yourself stepping in the shoes of a Kashmiri citizen, waiting for salvation.
I miss my mother, I miss her every single second, every single hour, and this is a void that you cannot get used to.
I want India to quit Kashmir. For once, I want to be free from the Indian occupation.
The Human Security Institute ponders that Kashmiris are insecure. They are human beings. Humans must be secure as a referent object of security on all its cadres at any cost.